For the next 7 days, I'll be sharing with you guys everything that I eat and all of my workouts. So let's get into it. So the first meal of many, we got our usual bowl of protein oatmeal with blueberries, banana, and protein starch on top. This looks absolutely phenomenal. This will be a pre-workout meal, and then we'll go train. And as you guys already know, it is delicious. For context, my current goals are to bulk up, aka gain muscle, so my caloric intake will be in a surplus, averaging around 3,200 calories per day. Guys, do not neglect these small little plates. Adding these to the bar every week adds up, so definitely do not neglect it. Before I tell you guys what my exact workout split is, I just want to say that there's nothing special or there's nothing magical about a certain workout split. There are so many out there, and it really depends on what your current goals are, what your volume landmarks are, and what you want to prioritize. Because obviously there's a bunch out there like an upper-lower split, full body split, push-pull leg split, Arnold split, etc., etc. And those are good kind of general basic workout splits for people that are just into fitness. But if you really want to focus on something, or if you're more advanced and you want to focus on specific muscle groups or specific exercises, then you can kind of play around with your current workout split. So throughout this entire video, I will explain to you what my current workout split is and why that is my current workout split. But for now, all you gotta know that there's nothing special or there's nothing magical about anyone's workout split. It all comes down to what you prefer, what you can stick with, and also what your goals are. Alrighty guys, before I eat this stir fry, I gotta share with you the best sauce I have ever had, no cap. This will literally change your life. G. Hughes sugar-free sweet chili sauce. I mean, this stuff is amazing, and what's even better is that, I mean, you know like how normally like normal sweet chili sauce have like 100 calories per like 2 tablespoons, something ridiculous like that. This stuff right here, only 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. This stuff is a game changer. So pretty much add this to like your stir fry, and it pretty much turns into like a super delicious, just chicken, vegetable, rice stir fry. Super delicious, super good, and you should definitely try it out. If you can find this, this is arguably the best sauce of G. Hughes, my guy. Absolutely crushing it. So for tonight's dinner, we cooked an absolutely delicious pasta dish. So what I did here is I boiled some pasta, then once it was cooked, I drained some water. I made sure to keep some of the pasta water in it because there's just something magical about keeping the pasta water. Use it as like a sauce. Then on top of that, we added some canned tuna, frozen vegetables, mustard, sriracha sauce, and some relish. Mix it together with some seasonings, and there you go. Super delicious. Try it out.
No fui el primero, ni seré el último, pero sé que lo gozaré. Pa' serte sincero, un Dios el que te enseñó lo que puedes hacer con mi piel. So
as you guys may or may not know, I am a huge peanut butter lover. I freaking love this stuff. It is amazing, specifically the crunchy kind. And so a peanut butter company actually reached out to me the other day and asked me to try out their stuff. So I was like, heck yeah, let me give it all to me. Let me try it out. So I'll be trying out this Nuts and More peanut butter. It's a peanut butter brand. This specific flavor is Toffee Crunch, which sounds pretty amazing to me. And then they also sent me a powdered peanut butter version. So this is the maple waffle flavor. This looks amazing. So the powdered peanut butter is a bit lower in fat. We'll be trying both of these out, put them to the test, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Taste test. Interesting. It's good. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. It definitely has the aftertaste of the toffee. It's not super sweet though, which is quite nice. I'd say like an 8 out of 10. Alrighty guys, it is getting late, it is getting dark. I apologize for the lighting, it's not super good over here, but we are going to be ending the night with a pretty big meal. So as you guys saw, the cream of wheat meal with the powdered peanut butter and regular peanut butter by Nuts and More, and the banana on top as well. And then we got some, I believe this is bacon, I'm not too sure. I saw it in the fridge, it was frozen, I decided to cook it. I'm not sure what it is, but it's really good. I've been having it for the past couple of days. It tastes like bacon, so I'm just gonna call it bacon. Then we got 4 eggs on the side here, and lastly we just got 2 apples here. So pretty hefty meal right here. We're gonna eat this and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But before I go, obviously you gotta give you guys an actual taste test. I'll actually get both the powdered peanut butter and the regular peanut butter in 1 spoonful for you guys. Mix up both. There we go. Wow, so many different flavors going on. That is amazing. And if you guys want to save 10% off your entire order from Nuts and More, I believe the code is Cohnan, or Cohnan 10. It'll be in the description down below, so go check it out if you want to taste some pretty good tasting peanut butters. Plus they got a bunch of different flavors on their website, so go check it out. For breakfast the next morning, I had the same bowl of protein oatmeal. So here's my current workout splits. Now keep in mind, I'm not expecting anyone to copy this or follow this because I literally made this specifically for myself based on my goals and my needs analysis. So keep that in mind. Day one was a quad, hamstring, calf, rear delt, and bicep workout. And now I know what you're gonna say, that sounds like a super weird day. Again, this is based on me, my goals, and my needs analysis, so keep that in mind. Day two is chest, side delts, triceps, and abs. Day three is back, biceps, calves, rear delts. Day four is just quads and hamstrings. Day five is chest, side delts, triceps, calves, abs. And then the last day is back, rear delts, and biceps. So the frequency is about 2 to 3 times per week. For most larger muscle groups that take a bit longer for me to recover is around 2 times per week, whereas the smaller muscle groups like the side delts, the rear delts, the calves, and abs are around 3 times per week. So for today's dinner, we slightly switched it up. We still kept the pasta the same. This time, instead of adding chicken, we added some pork chop, and then we added some vegetables as well. I added some tomato puree, or no, canned tomatoes, whatever that is, and then some olives as well. These are just sitting in the pantry, and I thought, you know what, let me add some olives to this meal, spice it up, enhance it a bit, and that's pretty much dinner. Super random. I guess you could call it like an Italian dinner. And then also I added some Italian seasonings as well to make it a bit more Italian. So yeah, that's dinner. Kind of random, but it was really good. So we have 6 slices of some white bread dipped in 4 large eggs with some cinnamon and Splenda. Cooked it until it was cooked, obviously. Added some bananas, peanut butter, and some syrup on top as well. And then very random, just for some more fruits and vegetables, we got an apple, 3 apples actually, and some tomato. Let me know, is it tomato? Is that a fruit or a vegetable? I've always considered it a vegetable, but some people have been calling it fruits for whatever reason. But I don't know, this is gonna cap off the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wow, that's the best thing I've had so far, like this entire week. Try this out. For breakfast the next morning, I had the same bowl of protein oatmeal. When it comes to the volume per session and per week, you guys know that I like to follow the volume landmarks, so I started my minimum effective volume, which in short is basically the minimum amount of volume you need to grow. And then week after week, as I go through my mesocycle, I will slowly increase the volume and increase the intensity to my MRV, which is my maximum recoverable volume. And anything beyond that point is basically unproductive because you'll literally be regressing and progressively underloading, which is not what you want. And usually you know when you've hit your MRV, when you start to feel weaker in the gym, unmotivated, don't get any pumps, and aren't making any progress. So if you're constantly adding weight, adding intensity, adding volume week after week, but then on like week 6, for example, you notice that you hit a plateau for most of your muscle groups, then you know most likely you've hit your MRV and it's time to take a break, take a deload week, wash away most of your fatigue, not all, but most of your fatigue for a week, and after that, start a new mesocycle back at your MEV, wrapping up to your MRV again.
Some fundamentally at the core, and no hardcore diet, do not do that. Ease in, and the easing in is you still don't care how much food you eat.
Alright guys, so for tonight's dinner, it is pretty similar to today's lunch. However, there are a couple differences. So instead of using chicken breast, we got some pork here. Use the same vegetables, same amount of rice. Added some tomato on the side here. And then to top this off, we'll be using some sugar-free barbecue sauce. Sweet honey sauce will be going on top of here. This looks absolutely phenomenal. And then here comes the interesting part. So I found this in the pantry, some roasted seaweed. Not sure if you guys can see that, but I myself have actually never had seaweed before. I've only had it in sushi, but I've never had it like on its own. So I'm actually really intrigued to try this out. I hope it's not expired either, but here we go. Just kind of tastes like sandpaper. I don't know. It doesn't really have much flavor at all. I have a weird feeling this is expired. I don't know, man. Oh, expired in 2019. There you go. Ridiculous, Cohnan. 2019. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Wow, that is disgusting. Why did I do that? Anyway, hopefully this meal will make up for that. Hopefully I don't get sick. If I get sick within these next couple of days, you guys will probably know why, but here we go. much better. After almost killing myself with seaweed, we ended the night with 4 large eggs, some bacon, and then some fruit on the side with some peanut butter on top. After eating the same breakfast for the 4th day in a row, we went to the gym to smash our leg workout. This was a quad and hamstring workout. Absolutely demolished my legs here. As you guys can see here, I do full range of motion on the leg press and hack squat. And it's currently Sunday today. I trained them on Thursday and my legs are still sore. But there's no really point in doing half reps with like a bunch of weight that you can't really handle, because number one, the stimulus is like not even on the target muscle group, and the fatigue is like sky high, especially on your joints and connective tissues. So it's like a lose-lose situation. I mean, yeah, you can brag to whatever your gym bro said you're leg pressing like 10 plates aside, but it's like your legs literally will have no stimulus because of that. So definitely full range of motion is the way to go. After crushing the legs, we had a chicken stir fry for our post-workout meal. Then for dinner, we had some eggs, some beef in tomato sauce, which was really good, with some tomatoes on the side. And then we had 3 apples as well, along with some cream of wheat, peanut butter, strawberries, banana, and peanut butter. For the last day of the week, I decided to be spontaneous and switch it up with the same bowl of protein oatmeal. There's just something about this breakfast that I really like. It's just the salty oatmeal, the frozen blueberries, the protein starch, banana, the cinnamon, the sugar-free syrup. It is just scrumptious. If you haven't tried it already, I highly recommend you go do so, because it is a game changer. Then went to the gym to do a push workout. This was a chest focused workout. So we started with the bench press, then did some incline machine flights, followed by some full range of motion lateral raises going all the way up as high as you comfortably can. And then we finished the workout with some tricep extensions on the machine and then some calf raises. Post-workout, we had some chicken stir fry with some rice and sweet chili sauce. The best freaking stir fry ever. Too good. And then we finished the last workout of the week with a pull workout. So the first exercise were some weighted pull-ups, doing about 3 sets here in the 5 to 10 rep range. I'm using a 45-pound plate here, which is like a PR for me, which I'm really happy with. And then we did some chest supported row on the prime machine. These are absolutely great. And then for the biceps, we did some incline curls. We did like 20 reps here, and these literally burn your biceps like nothing else. I really like doing this exercise, especially with higher reps. I've noticed that doing this exercise with like higher loads and lower reps, I mean, I don't really feel much in my biceps, so definitely, if you notice that as well, line up the load and really focus on your mind-muscle connection here. Then we finished the workout with some abs and some face pulls on the cable. Alrighty guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up an entire week of eating and training like Cohnan. So I know this wasn't the most exciting eating and training video. I definitely tried to switch it up as much as I could, but as you guys saw, I had that seaweed that one day and I almost gave myself food poisoning, so that's not happening again. I'm gonna stick to my regular meals. Hopefully you guys got at least something from this video, whether it be some cool recipe ideas or some cool training tips. So definitely, with that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.